I think I found the right bike for the track.
I want to say something, but I don't want to say something.
Beep just
Just a
Gadama delivery అయిపోయింది. Delivery. Without a further ado, let me show you the bike. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are and you're watching, welcome to a new vlog. As you can see in the background, back in Hyderabad in the room, just hang the leather suit for it to dry. I mean, it was not too sweaty in Coimbatore, but still it's better to dry it for a while because you don't want this to wrinkle up and shrunken a bit, right? I should have taken it out in the session and hung it up like this, but then it was not possible. I was throughout the day in the riding suit pretty much. And also kindly ignore the mess there. Need to set it up. Since I came back, I just didn't have any mood to set this up and also do the edit part, so that's why the video came late. If you have seen the previous video, in case you haven't seen, go check it out. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and if you like it, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share, because the subscribe count is not crossing 110,000. It's like a big brick wall ahead. I don't know. In case you haven't subscribed so far, please hit that subscribe button, would really help. And yeah, in the last video I mentioned that I need to pick a track focus bike because I think I can't do these long rides and also track sessions on the Ducati because little tense hai to just drop occasionally. Even if I drop it slightly, in that previous video, that when that incident happened, I was like, shit, this is gonna be a big repair bill. It takes time, you can't use it, so I didn't want all that hassle, and I wanted to like be more free in case worst case scenario if I have to drop it. I want the repair bills to be less and also quick, and I'm doing more track sessions, right? I have more in this year planned. At least 6 track sessions is what I want to do. So 1 is done, 5 more we have Feb and March, and then again August, September, so we'll have 3 or 4 more. So I want to do as many track sessions as possible, and in that sense I think I found the right bike for the track. It's an Andhra registered bike, but it's in Telangana. It did only like 8,500 kilometers. It's a 2021. What am I talking? Let's go pick up the bike and you'll know what it is. I have all the documents ready. Went out in the morning, got the agreement and also the RTO forms ready. I think I have every document that I need. NOC will come in a week or 10 days. Hello, super excited to get my first used bike. It's barely used, so in that sense I'm slightly more comfortable than picking up, let's say, a 5-6 year old bike. In fact, I'm going by metro and then picking up the bike. Aditya might join, maybe Shrima too. Let's see. It's not going to be a delivery video where we have all our friends, but it's just like a simple one. I called Aditya because I thought he would be nearby and I need someone else while taking a bike just as a witness. Sriman is in and around this area, so he might also join, but let's see. Super excited, man. Are you? Let me know in the comment section. And you anyway, thumbnail lo kuda teliyadu, but thank you. We're gonna mod it to a track.
I want to say something, but I don't want to say something.
Beep just
Welcome to the family.
Biking family. Okay. But I'm gonna mod it, but it will be in Chennai, so I don't know if you can see it because
We'll see. I asked you to do one thing on it.
Oh, that will come.
That's it.
That will come at a later stage.
Now I want now.
Now
First అని ఉండాలి.
ఈ ఓల్డ్ బజార్ బ్యాచ్ ఉంటారు, ఓల్డ్ సిటీ బ్యాచ్ ఉంటారు చూడు. చలో, Sriman's waiting, we'll catch up with him. Okay boys, finally we have a KTM in the house. KTM RC390. It's a 2021 model that did roughly 9,000 kilometers, but looks like in really good condition. Almost 2 years old, but still hardly used. Little bit of vibrations that can easily go away with the service. Now we are sorted for tracks. I just need to use this more often so that I get used to an RC390 and also transfer it to Chennai or Coimbatore, do some mods on it. But this is going to be our track focus bike hopefully for the next 1 to 2 years. That feeling of riding a sports bike, I mean, this isn't a sports bike, right? I mean, at least in the style of it. Need to fuel up though. Low fuel. Irrespective of be it new deliveries or second-hand deliveries, the luck for us is sometimes they are low on fuel. That's okay. Boy, enjoying this bike here in the KBR roads, the twisties. I don't think I've ever done a RC390 review on my channel. I drove it few times, but never had like a proper review. I mean, you've seen probably tons of videos online about RC390, but just the feel of this bike in twisties is amazing. And I think the vibrations smoothen out a bit at higher RPMs, so that's not a major problem. Need to change the front end suspension and the brakes. Brakes matlab the feel of the brakes. I think there is life on the brake pads. See how much that bike is diving. Don't like that. Chalo, let me fuel up. Typical 500 wala fuel up. Not gonna do a full tank, and also regular fuel because this is gonna be used at multiple random places, right? So we don't need like extra premium or anything. This basic fuel bas hoga. Find it, Anna. ఛానల్ మారింది. ఫిస్ట్ పంపిస్తున్నారా? అయిపోయిందమ్మా. 500కి ఫుల్ అయిపోయింది. ఇక్కడ ఉండే వాళ్ళం ఎట్లా వచ్చినాము? 10 అంటే ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఫుల్ చూపించింది మీటర్. ఇట్స్ 9.5 లీటర్స్. అందుకే బండి తీయాలి, తెలుస్తుంది లైఫ్ లో. డ్యూక్ ఎక్కువ, డ్యూక్ ఎక్కువ. ఆర్సీ రేస్ పెక్. ఏంటి ఎర్రగా ఉంది?
ఫిష్ ఎర్రగా ఉందా?
ఆరెంజ్.
దేశద్రోహుల వాళ్ళు వచ్చిన ఎరుపు.
ఏర్ ఏంటి ఎర్ర?
ఎర్రగుందన్నాడు.
గాడమ్మా డెలివరీ అయిపోయింది. డెలివరీ
డెలివరీ చేసా. నేను ఇవాళ రివ్యూ కూడా చేశా. నేనేం చేయలేదు. నువ్వు తిను, నువ్వు ఫోన్ చేయి.
రేస్ బైక్ సెట్ పడకుండా పడేసిన పెద్ద బిల్ అవ్వకుండా ఉంటుంది.
అలా అనుకుంటున్నావు నువ్వు.
అవుతుంది. ఎక్కువ అవగానే వదిలేస్తా బండి.
పడేసా అవన్నీ చెప్పకూడదు. కర్మ గాలి వాడు నీ సబ్స్క్రైబర్ అయితే.
Hey, you know this guy is also a subscriber. He recognized you.
వాడు నేను హాయ్ అంటే అది తెలుసన్నా.
This is my treat for you guys. ఈ పఫ్ సైజ్ కి నీ డైట్ కి కరెక్ట్ గా ఉంది.
నువ్వు చెప్పినట్టు ఒకటే ఆలు ఉందిరా.
ఒకటే హల్వా.
ఎంటైర్ ట్రీట్.
దిస్ ట్రీట్
లేదా?
సర్లే ఎంటైర్ వేసుకో. ఎంజాయ్ ద పఫ్.
అందుకే లెక్కేసినాడు.
అరే పార్టీ ఇచ్చినా హ్యాపీ ఉండరు, లెక్కలేస్తారు. నువ్వు ముందు పొటాటో కౌంట్ చేయడం ఆపు. When we first got it, we were shocked. This was only 25 rupees. But now we know why this is 25. In case you're wondering where we are, Cafe Nilofer, Banjara Hills. Taste? Good. Just reached home. What did I man? I thought this experience of buying a second-hand vehicle won't feel like a new vehicle. I won't be so excited about it. I'll just ride it, leave it here. No. This felt special. This felt more attached and connected to me. I felt like I was taking a bike. I mean, you won't believe it, but it just felt like, because I think the condition of the bike is so good that it gave me a feeling as much as a new bike. In that excitement, I didn't shoot even a video about the bike while taking the delivery. And we were late in meeting my friends, and after meeting our friends also, I just shot from the helmet angle, right? But didn't do any B-rolls. I mean, it's a bike that you have seen many times. It's a bike that is reviewed so many times on YouTube, right? So there is nothing new I would add, but it's just that in the excitement I missed doing any of those things, even if it feels repetitive to you guys. But finally, the bike's home. Need to do puja tomorrow and get the registration done in the next week or 10 days. Anyway, without a further ado, let me show you the bike finally. I know it's kind of dark, but we have a Sony A7S III, so it should make up for the lack of light here. And there you go. That's my 2021 KTM RC390 in galvano metallic, dark galvano metallic color. I don't know where the color comes from, but you might have seen this on the road. You might have seen reviews of it. But I like this color scheme over that orange flash that goes on right now in the current model. This feels a bit more understated. See, this is the black plastic panel. This is a different shade of color. A regular RC390, guys. Nothing new, nothing fancy about it. The owner didn't even remove the sari guard. It's basically a stock bike with 2 years of life and maybe around 8,800 or 9,000 kilometers on the odo. And this is the other side of the bike. The upswept exhaust, I think, started coming from 2018 or 19 model bikes. There is no sump guard as such, so you need a sump plate for track. So we'll have a racing body kit later on, but I've a few things that I've checked while taking a used by car. Any rusting, any leaks on the suspension. Luckily there are no fork seals are not leaking. The tires are in pretty good condition. Like you can see, these, it was not ridden beyond this point. The brakes were good. I got it checked at Dynamic Riders. The reason I like this generation or the current generation is, one, this dash is simple. You don't need fancy stuff for track rides. Basic one with all the indicator lights are good enough. Although I wish this had traction control and cornering ABS like the new generation, and also auto quick shifter. But one thing I think it still has is these backlit buttons, man. Even BMWs and Ducatis don't have them. Madness. Another point that makes this generation good is these DRLs and the headlights. A lot of you might be wondering, why not a BS3, why not a BS4 version 1? They're very rare to find, and finding good ones, I found few which are, the owners were a bit sketchy, so I didn't want to proceed further. This was the only one with the lowest mileage that I found. Am I in a hurry to buy it? No, but this had low mileage, and I thought this gave me a platform to mod it more. From 2014 to 2021, I think most of the bike structure is the same. Whatever race kits that I saw online, I can use on this bike, not on the new generation. New generation needs a bit of jugaad, so I didn't want to bear with that hassle. But anyway, these are not going to come anytime soon. All the racing things that I want to add on will cost me more than 2.5 to 3 lakhs, which is more than this bike. So for instance, we'll have a different fairing, exhaust, tires, suspension, brakes, visor. This triple clamp will be changed. Also, you would have different levers. Seat call would be different. You won't have a rear seat to sit. Ton of things that you can do on this bike. Another reason why I picked a used bike is you can mod it as much as you want. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this delivery, not so delivery video. But let me know what you think of this bike. I know how some of you might say the previous generation is better. BS3 is definitely better in terms of performance, especially for track. But finding it is hard, yeah. It's okay. I think I prefer ride-by-wire throttle over the old one. I rode the old one in Chennai. In case you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But as I said, couldn't find, and this felt like a good compromise. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And that's it for today's video. In case you're watching this night time, have a good night and take care, and see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.